What's up, everyone? It is Friday, and we have a holiday showdown. The Battle of Christmas on. Han Green on the left, Han Red on the right. We're getting right into this one. So we'll find out which is truly the best version, maybe. Han Red opens up with Sabine Wren, probably the best 2-drop in the game right now. Followed by another really good 2-drop, C3PO on the left side. So Justin takes the initiative as the Han Red player. And on the left, we got Tyler playing Han Green. So both of these decks are kind of looking forward to building up to round 4, where they'll use Han to cheat to a 6 resource, which they can then deploy Han to go to a 7th, and then they can play a big bomb like Han Solo unit card, or in Tyler's case, he could run Overwhelming Barrage, and he also has Home 1 in the deck, so he could turn that back around and do it round 5. But he also has resupply, so he can do it around earlier. So looked like Justin had an awkward hand, just a bunch of events, so he plays a surprise strike to just do 6 to the base with Sabine Wren. Tyler follows up with an R2D2, so he's got the full droid combo out. And he saw shoot first, I believe. Yeah, and so he calls one with C3PO and gets shoot first. Justin took the initiative, so we'll see if Tyler has anything else. Nope, nothing for 2. So it's a good combo to have out, but only spending 3 resources in the first 2 rounds is a little lackluster to an extent. Looks like Justin has Han Solo and Mace Windu in his hand, so he's kind of ready to go round 4. And he drops a Dodonna, so that boosts all rebels up, +1/+1, which is Sabine is. But Tyler has Leia Organa in hand, so he was able to exhaust Sabine before he does anything. And Justin does absolutely nothing this round. So R2D2 comes in, hits base for 1, sees another shoot first, and 3PO then does the 1 to base as well, and gets the other shoot first. So Tyler has 2 shoot first in hand, and Justin knows they're both there, so he should be able to play around it to an extent. Looks like Tyler has Home 1 in his hand, so that might be to what he's trying to play to. This is that pivotal round 4 where they can kind of both do a bunch of bombs, so we'll see what happens. Justin leads off with Han Leader ability, so he resources a card from hand, which gets him to 6, which is the magical cost to bring Han Solo out as a unit. The leader version, that is. Tyler follows suit with the exact same action. Resources one of those shoot first, it looks like. So Justin deploys Han. And this awkward phase of if Tyler plays anything cheap to kind of like deal with Han or try to slow it down, then he doesn't have the resources for the big bomb now. But he also is behind, so it's like if he brings out Han at this point, and Justin could then drop his Han to kill Tyler's Han. There's a lot of shenanigans going on, a lot of mind games to be played in the Han mirror. It's pretty interesting. I think he brought the Donna to hand from the R2 C3PO combo. So they're both at... Sorry, Justin's at 7 resources. Tyler's at 6 still because he hasn't deployed his Han. I mean, realistically, Justin could have slowed down a little bit and used Sabine to knock off 3PO or something a little earlier. But I think he just wanted to make sure he was ahead on the Han race. So yeah, 7 resources. What's he going to play? Okay, Mace Windu comes in. So the party's now over. Mace Windu comes in with Ambush, and after he defeats a unit, he readies every time. So he's a 5/7. So he defeats the Leia Organa and readies. Tyler chooses to deploy his Han now. I'd imagine Mace is going to keep clearing out Tyler's board. Yep, so he kills 3PO, takes another damage, and readies. Okay, this is a little clunky. So Tyler goes the route of using shoot first with Han to finish off Mace. But that leaves him at 6 resources, so he can't drop the Han unit or Overwhelming Barrage or anything like that. But he's got the Donna in hand, so he's got some plays still. So Justin attacks with Sabine. That does 3 to Han because of the Donna modifier. And then on her ability, he does the extra 1 to the base. So I think he's probably going to use Dodonna to trade Han at this point. Yep, okay. So Tyler's Han is back to the leader state. But both boards have kind of cleared out from where they were at one point in this round. Okay. Tyler takes the initiative at this point, but he forgot to actually grab the token. I already watched this back, so thankfully he still takes the first action next round, but you always got to remember to actually take the token, or it can get a little confusing. So they both have to defeat 2 resources, one from using the Han leader ability, and one from whenever they attacked with Han. So they should both be at 6 now, yeah. So Justin still having Han out as a unit means he doesn't have to eat the card from hand to get to 7 again, whereas Tyler has to use the leader ability and eat a card from hand. So Justin just attacks the base with Han. Probably was an argument to also attack the Dodonna there, but kind of works either way. So Tyler brings in Han, and Justin also follows up with Han to kill Han. So if you missed that, Han killed Han who killed Han. So Han shot first, second, and third, I guess. No, first and second. So just some of the shenanigans available in these decks. Justin accidentally discarded his leader for a second, but he comes back into play exhausted. So at this point, Tyler is trying to decide if he just attacks with Dodonna and R2 or just takes the initiative to make sure he goes first, because he has an overwhelming barrage in hand. So if he goes first next round, he can overwhelming barrage with Dodonna for 6, which kills Han. So that should be a pretty good play. And probably turn the swing. Oh no, Justin has another Han Solo in hand. So it's going to be a little clunky for Tyler. He's going to clear out 1 Han just to get Han back. Ugh, this is kind of a disaster of what Justin is seeing. Because he's already seen 1 Mace and I think all 3 Hans, because I think he resourced one of them. So, I mean, that's about as good as it gets if you're playing Han Red. So, Tyler does lead off with that overwhelming barrage, which costs 7 because he's green, but does not have villainy. So, Dodonna does 6 to Han. And Justin drops the other Han, which with ambush shoots first and kills Dodonna. What a ridiculous game. The Han mirror is absolutely nuts. Oh gosh. That it might be one of the most ridiculous matches you're going to play in Star Wars Unlimited. So Tyler takes initiative. Justin has no plays left, obviously, but no resources and exhausted Han, so he passes. I think Tyler still has home 1 in hand, so he should be able to drop that this round. I just don't know if that's going to help him stabilize at this point. Justin only has 15 damage left to go. Yep, there's a home 1. And there should be a Leia. Yeah, Leia in the discard pile, so he plays that from discard pile for free from the home 1 effect when played, which discards Han. Oh my gosh, he found the second Mace. So he pays 7 to play Mace, comes into play with ambush, and kills R2-D2 and readies. And then does 5 to base. I think Justin's just playing around not putting another Leia back into the discard pile. Otherwise, he could have just killed Leia too and then hit the base after that. Because if Tyler had a second home 1, he could play it to just get the win plate effect, essentially. And then he would have to defeat one of the unique home 1s. So right now, Tyler's at 10 health left. So Justin is technically showing lethal in 2 actions, because Han can hit for 6 and Mace for 5. So he kind of has to find some heals, which he has in home 1 with Restore 2, and Leia also has Restore 1 technically right now from a home 1 ability. So he swings with home 1 first, heals 2, and it does 7 to Justin's base. It's kind of telling though to Justin, because he can kind of assume that he doesn't have Asteroid Sanctuary or another Leia or anything like that. Okay, so Justin leads with the Falcon, which is 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 14. So even if Tyler attacks with a Leia, he's still technically showing lethal at this point. Tyler's going to have to deal with something here. Obviously, Leia can't kill anything, so he has 8 resources. He just swings with Leia to the base for 2 and restores 1. So Tyler's at 13 health, Justin has 17. Looks like Justin has Surprise Strike in hand, so he might just get that out now. Yeah, he's reaching over 2 resources, so I would assume you probably have Surprise Strike with the Falcon. Yeah, so 6 to base from the Falcon. Tyler's at 17, so that'll put him to 23, so 7 health left. Okay, Tyler plays his own Falcon for 3. Justin swings with Han for 6 to base. Okay, so Tyler has a waylay in hand, so he waylays Mace. But he's only at 1 health, so Justin just takes the initiative. And that should do it. The Falcon will swing to restore 1, but that won't actually finish it. That'll just put him at 28. So first action, Justin just attacks with anything on his side and wins. So yeah, that's the Han mirror. It's a bit of a cluster. Whoever kind of gets the better around 4 plays and kind of can follow up from there is probably going to win the game the majority of the time. But it's real interesting. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you enjoyed having commentary this week, and maybe we'll try and mix it in more often. But back to the next week, we should have edited videos again. Steven will be back from his vacation. So thanks for watching.